It is early Monday morning, May 7th, and another picture of a peony that has so many blooms, I cannot believe it. And some of them are going by really quickly. It's going to rain this afternoon, so we'll see what happens.
The birds are just going nuts on the amalancher. Okay, I'm on campus, and this is an amalancher tree that's got all these berries on it, and the birds do not touch them. There's this tree here, and right over here is another amalancher, and the birds just do, look at all these berries. The birds just do not touch these on campus. I have no idea why. Actually, here's a third tree on campus. This is like across the street from where I work. There's a third plant with all these berries on it, and nobody's touching them.
It is Friday, May 11th, and we are in the plant room annex, and these are some of the petunias that are going to go where you saw all the daffodils in the daylily bed. And we've got a couple trays of these. And we have a very odd plant. I don't know if you could see it. It's a plectranthus. And it's going to be kind of blue or purple. And then we have some zinnias to go in the front bed. I wanted to do marigolds in the front bed, and I had a really hard time getting germination on them. So I've grown a lot of different kinds, and hopefully we'll have enough to fill up the front bed in front of the weeping cherry tree. And we're starting seeds down here, some more zinnias, and what I make is a mini greenhouse with toothpicks and saran wrap. And here's some more here coming up, and I put them on little heating cables, and soon they'll be ready to transplant. Okay, and I started growing some cactus. They're really small right now, and I'll probably leave them in here for a while until I pot them up into some potting mix. And the other thing I've been doing is taking leaf cutting of African violets. And this is just like the first year growing. Can you see it good from here? We'll put it back under the light. And I've got 3 more growing here. And what you do is cut a leaf off your African violet, stick it in some dirt, and it'll grow little plants. And then you pick them off with their roots and pot them up, and you've got brand new African violets. And these are the plants I have hardening off on the deck. The first one is a snapdragon, and it's going to be all white. And the next one, we have some bacopa and angelonia, and they're also going to be white. And then we have some peppers and some salvia.
Decorative peppers or hot peppers or green peppers?
Decorative peppers. And then we have the dichondra, and I probably grew too much of it, but it's going to go in one of my strawberry pots, and then it's going to go in pots along the deck. And I bought some portulaca that I'm going to put in the front bed. And then we have some geranium. I don't remember the color. And there's also a couple columbines on the side. And then we have black-eyed Susan vine, and I've grown that for a couple years, and it's going to vine like 3 foot over the pots. And then more dichondra, more weeping Susan vine, and more dichondra. They're looking really happy, but they tend to bind into each other and grow into each other's pots. And this is a peggy plant. It's a campanula, and it's a really pretty flower. It blooms for a short time, but it takes over everything. And this is something I bought. I'm not sure of the name of it, but it has overtaken a lot of this bed, and I may have to come in with some Roundup to get rid of it. Poor peonies. It rained, they got knocked over, and they don't last very long, but they're pretty for a while. More nigella, and this is a white one, and they're a really pretty flower. They don't last very long, and as you can see, they can take over a whole bed.
Okay, a little bit of a garden tour. I finally got out here and weeded. The beets are looking happy. The spinach is, we haven't had good spinach for 2 years. It's been disappointing. We got lots of beets. Lettuce has been very tasty. Kristen's been enjoying it so much she can't stand it. And this is the part I haven't weeded yet. But I've got the cauliflower and broccoli out here. I'll come out and weed it tomorrow. And at the far end, I got potatoes. All the potato plants came up.
Goodbye from Bloomington.